you doing, all you beautiful sons of bitches? It's your boy Backseater, and today the drinker is furthering his fucking betrayal of everything he once stood for in the fucking war to fight Disney. It's absolutely deplorable on his part to basically be firmly against Disney and then just turn it around on this show. It's absolutely disgusting, and I'm going to show you how it's fucking disgusting. So, for all intents and so if I didn't make it clear the last time I reacted to a Drinker clip or video or whatever, this is it right now. Drinker is officially persona non grata to the Gatekeepers Alliance and to me. Just plain and simple, he is. So let's just look at this garbage, shall we?
Wow, talk about a redemption arc. It's no...
No. I know what he's about to say right the fuck now, and no. It's like, this one fucking show is not enough to redeem all of Disney stars. It's not even 2 shows or 3 shows. No. There will never be anything good enough to redeem Disney's Star Wars. It's trash! You should know this! Why the fuck are you all of a sudden liking this garbage now?
No secret that Andor has been a pretty divisive show over the past...
No, it's been garbage. We know that for fact.
Couple of years. It's slow pace, gritty but infrequent action, labyrinthine storylines, and complex, mature, and, yeah, slightly sterile characters didn't fit all that well with a franchise that was always about grand adventures, epic storytelling, big emotional beats, and clearly defined good and evil.
Yes! Yes, Drinker, that is it! That is why this is fake Star Wars. This is why Andor is fake Star Wars. You just said what Star Wars is all about, and this show ain't it. You see? Do you see now? Fucking think, for fuck's sake.
Season 1 was well received critically, but
no it wasn't. It was trash.
Failed to make much of an impact on the Star Wars fan base, and I've got to admit, Season 2 didn't get off to a great start either, opening with a trilogy of episodes that felt weirdly clunky and poorly written,
Yeah, you know why? Because they're garbage. It's trash.
Badly paced, wasting too much time on stuff that wasn't interesting or compelling, and capped off by a controversial assault scene that ended up overshadowing everything else about the show, and probably driving a big chunk of the fan base away at the same time. It seemed like we might well be heading for another Last of Us situation, another show that opened strong only to squander it with a crappy second season that failed to cement its success.
That's pretty much what Andor Season 2 is, pal, so I don't know what to tell ya.
But then, something interesting happened. Andor got good.
Really? You're saying it got good, like, just now? Like, after a whole season and 7 episodes, it's finally good now! What kind of show is like that? Oh, that's right, no show! No show is like that! I mean, for fuck's sake.
What?
No.
What the fuck?
No.
Episodes 4, 5, and 6 really began to move the plot along, bringing together all the wandering storylines that felt so disjointed at the start of the season, gradually ramping up the pace and the stakes and the tension. The show was building up to something big and we knew it. Suddenly I was getting invested again. I was eager to see where the story was going next.
No, you were drinking the Disney Kool-Aid. That's what you were fucking feeling, bro.
And I began to feel like we were in good hands once again. Then we got last week's episodes.
Proceed.
Oh, it's January 6th, you guys. Oh my god. Oh, it's all January 6th now. Oh my god, allegory. Oh.
You know, there's probably hundreds of fancy, pretentious ways that I could eulogize this show, but what the hell, let's just call a spade here. Andor is really fucking good.
It really fucking isn't, you shill! You Disney shill! I mean, it's like, seriously, it's like, what the hell is this? it's like, oh, all of a sudden, oh, we get like this fucking scene, and then all of a sudden, oh, it's just absolutely fucking baller. No, it's not how this works. Disney's proven that they're crap with stars all the way back with The Force Awakens, if not Last Jedi, and now you're throwing all that away just because, like, oh shit, oh, here's Andor, oh my god, oh, labyrinthian plot lines, oh, sterile shit, oh. No, it's not how this works, dingbat.
And I don't mean it's slightly better than the usual bottom-of-the-barrel Disney Star Wars slop kind of good. I mean it's sitting on the edge of your seat in complete silence, knowing you're watching.
Dude, I was bored as hell watching this. What the hell are you talking about? Even John was. What the hell are you talking about?
Sort of TV event that only comes along once every few years kind of goods. I mean...
Oh, shit, bro. This is legit. Oh, goddamn. Andor is so good. It only comes around like once in a lifetime. It's like, get the fuck out of here. Motherfucker, you obviously have not read the expanded universe. I can easily list off 10 fucking characters right the fuck now that are objectively better than every character in the show, right? Like Kyle Katarn, who, as we all know, Cassian Andor himself is a ripoff of. Okay? Like, legit. Like, that's just, like, it's so fucking mind-boggling that you have motherfuckers like Drinker who say, like, oh, this is so good, but they obviously don't know good if it slapped them in the face. Drinker, how many expanded universe novels have you read? Mahler, how many expanded universe novels have you read? Oh, that's right, 0. Why not? Is it because they're not filming TV shows? Who gives a shit? Just sit down and read them, for fuck's sake. You'll know then how fucking shit Disney Star Wars is and how amazing the expanded universe is. That's the kind of shit that carries on George Lucas's vision. That's the kind of shit that expands beyond the movies, not this Andor garbage. The fuck are you guys doing with your lives?
I mean, this is some of the best Star Wars I've seen since the original trilogy.
Moving on!
In these 3 episodes, every plotline that seemed so beaten plot point, but for the sake of not getting an influential trading hub and not the kind of place they can just pushing them closer and closer to the brink, characters converge on the central square in Gore. Fucking happy this episode got made. I'm so glad.
Of course Stringer doesn't know anything, because if he did, he'd know that that Tarkin was at the Gorman Massacre, and he just fucking landed a whole bunch of Star Destroyers on top of them. Where the hell are they? Oh, that's right, nowhere. Because this is all what Disney does. They just constantly shit on the expanded universe material. Continuity is the name of the game. Where the hell is all this stuff? It's like, this is why I keep saying Disney needs to be destroyed. The Disney Star Wars continuity needs to be destroyed. Because it's got this intoxicating effect that gets dumbasses like Drinker like into this bullshit. And then all of a sudden it's like Drinker's already a fan of Skeleton Crew. Where the fuck next is he if he likes Skeleton Crew and likes this stuff, then what the hell else will he like? Oh, he also likes Mandalorian. What the hell else will he like? It's like, but it's not as bad as the act like. It's like, fuck you. It's still set in the same fucking continuity. It all needs to go. Even TCW, which kickstarted this whole bullshit. It all got to go. It's all gotta go, and if you don't want Andor to go, or any of the other stuff I mentioned, if you don't want it to go, you're a fake fan, and you deserve to be rendered excommunicado from the Star Wars fan base. Plain and simple. You either want Disney Star Wars to fail, or you fucking don't. Which one is it, Drinker? Do you want it all to fail? All of what Disney makes to fail? Or do you just want, like, your stupid little pet projects like Andor to succeed? Which one is it then?
Quiet to play this at work here. Each time, without anyone realizing where it's all roughly than this scene, where Cyril, a willing pawn of the... This is a man...
Does Cereal Boy need to choke a bitch?
Man whose entire world to spin it into and brutally efficient at pursuing their aim. It's also an absolute emotional roller coaster that's going to leave you feeling exhausted by the ends.
Dude, I was bored at the beginning and I was bored at the end. I don't know what the fuck you want.
Or being too clinical, too intellectualized, too sterile for people to get invested in. Shit, man, some of it even came from me, and although I 100% stand by what I said at the time, that assessment inevitably changes once you see a fuller picture of what the show's trying to do.
Yeah, and no, it doesn't. It was shit at the beginning, it was shit at the end. Fucking idiot.
And part of me wonders now if that's why a lot of Star Wars fans have struggled to engage with it. There's no getting around this. It is not as accessible, it's not as fantastical or epic or adventurous as so many other Star Wars projects.
No, we're not getting into it because it's not real Star Wars, that's why.
Infinite complexities, people with ideals and beliefs they're willing to fight and sacrifice and die for, and all of
Older you did it better.
the old band that lost their creative spark decades ago? Or do you want something more challenging, complex and mature that takes the setting and the world that you remember and asks, how would this actually work if it was for real?
No, I want real Star Wars. Andor and the sequel trilogy are not real Star Wars. See, that's the thing, right? Andor is still set in the sequel trilogy. It's a prequel to Rogue One, and Rogue One is going to lead to the sequel trilogy. That's another It's like, how much more fucking convincing do you need that Andor is fake Star Wars? That's what it is. And no, we're not gonna spare Andor and plug it into the EU because it's real Star Wars. No, it's still a Disney product at the end of the day. All of Disney needs to burn to the fucking ground, and I got the matches.
I'm asking this because the answers aren't as easy or obvious as you might think. Like it or not, there's a kind of magical bubble, a mystique around classic Star Wars that's only solidifying the more the original trilogy fades into the mists of time. Or maybe I should say, what this franchise has come to symbolize in people's minds. And the more time that passes, the more shitty projects that explode from Lucasfilm's shattered rectum, the more difficult it becomes for people to accept ideas outside of that bubble. Instead, it becomes easier to segregate real Star Wars into some safe, secure, untouchable comfort zone that nobody can ever mess with, and anything made since about 2005 into some shitty, barely acknowledged piece of fanfiction. Something that might
No, 2014, dumbass.
carry the Star Wars name, but is
Back when Disney fucking bought the fucking brand and threw out the EU, jackass.
no more connected to it than an unlicensed bootleg sequel. And therein lies the problem, because if we
See, that's another thing. It's like, he clearly doesn't know about the expanded universe. He thinks Star Wars ended after 2005? No! It didn't end after 2005. The movies did, but it was still continuing on as novels and shit. Fucking read!
set such a
I am so fucking sick of fucking normie-ass casuals, like, just completely disregarding, like, novels and whatnot because they're not films or TV shows or cartoons or whatever. They're still a part of Star Wars, motherfucker. And for anyone says, oh, what about all the novels made by Disney? Those are ass too. They need to be burnt too. Anyway.
narrow path for what Star Wars is allowed to be now, then we lose any chance for it to grow or mature or
So he wants he wants Star Wars to grow into Andor. He doesn't want this shit to go. He wants it to stay. He wants fucking all this stupid bullshit to be Star Wars. No, it's fake Star Wars, Drinker. You're a fake fan. I'm calling that shit right now.
experiment as a brand. We end up ignoring
Dude, Star Wars has already done experimentation with its brand. Alright? We've already gotten shit like this. We've already gotten shit like this before. This shit is fake Star Wars. Plain and simple. And you know why Star Wars stopped doing garbage like this? Because it wasn't real Star Wars, that's why.
extremely well-made stories that have more effort, time, and passion put into them than a dozen seasons of key-jangling Dave Filoni's slop. And we send the message
Well, this shit is in the same universe as that Dave Filoni slop, so that's why.
to Disney that all we really want is to keep rehashing the same tired, predictable, played-out themes and ideas over and over again until there's simply nothing left to exploit.
It's part of the series' identity, you fucktard.
And I think maybe that's the real tragedy of a show like Andor. Yeah, it's getting rave reviews and its core fanbase clearly love it, but it's not going to be enough to move the needle. We'll probably never get another Star Wars project of this scope, scale, and level of ambition and storytelling maturity ever again.
Good. Fucking good. Because this shit shouldn't be allowed to persist. Fuck Andor and fuck Disney Star Wars. Let it all die. Disney Star Wars cannot be fixed. It cannot be salvaged. Let it go. Throw it into the fucking river and let it sink and drown.
of millions of dollars into a show that nobody fucking watches. So get ready for a lot more low effort, low risk corporate slop.
Oh, you mean like Andor here? Fucking Christ. Oh, this is... Oh my god. I am so happy I'm unsubscribed from this fucker. And I'm so happy that I never gave him money, ever. Legit. He's a fake fan, doesn't know shit about the expanded universe, doesn't really know shit about real Star Wars, let's be real here. And it's complete bullshit. This is complete cap on his part. Complete fucking cap. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment below if you thought of it, subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys next time in the backseat. Take care!